Welcome back. Boy, check this out. NASA astronaut and avid amateur photographer Don Pettit got another amazing picture from the space station. This image posted to social media shows the Milky Way galaxy at the horizon, along with an aurora over the Pacific Ocean. He called it cosmic colors at sunrise and said he never gets tired of seeing what the new day brings. He shot the picture out of the window of the SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule for Crew 9. Pettit will return to Earth with Crew 9 in just a few weeks. He's wrapping up his third long-duration stay at the space station. Well, not a shortage of great photographs from up there.
That's pretty cool. I mean, The amazing thing is now, obviously, if he can post to social media, so you don't get bored in space anymore. You can just sit there and scan Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
I think he has other things to do. I don't know.
You think? Well, yeah, I mean, but years and years ago, I mean,
right.
You got bored up there. Now you just sit there and do what everybody else does at home.
Yay.
Or you can watch Fox 4 and good. You can watch our streaming channel.
That's true.
Let's show you the pretty sky cover this morning. This is an unretouched photo. Signs of spring out there from Tabitha Houston of Frisco. What is a sign of spring? Mild air and low clouds. When the Gulf opens up, you get some of these low clouds. And not everywhere. Kind of an interesting dichotomy here. You've got the clear skies to the west, the two on the left. And then you've got the clouds on the right. It's Cedar Creek at 61, and Dallas is kind of a half and half at about 58 degrees. Some of the low clouds are trying to form. I've got radar on here. I should probably turn it off because there's all ground clutter. But everybody from Fort Worth West, you're clear this morning in the low 50s, more mid 50s to around 60, and there's a lot of low clouds. In about an hour, we'll get a better view of this from the visible satellite. But basically, this is all the Gulf moisture because of a south wind. We've had south winds overnight at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And now dew points from about DFW east are in the mid 50s. I mean, it's not what I would call humid for an April, May, June forecast. This would be pleasant and this would be nice and dry. Instead, it's the end of February. So we do have a little moisture to work with. No showers, though. You can see these low clouds that have come up. Pretty much, and this is a commonplace event, running right up I-35, and then usually it splits more towards I-35E just because of the trajectory of the wind. There's a little more southwest wind here, and that's going to push all these clouds away. So give it a couple hours, these clouds will get out of here. We're ahead of a cold front. It's in the 40s at Oklahoma City, so there is a cold front up there. It's just not a strong one. And not far from 80 degrees today. Would not be surprised if we got enough sun to hit 80 because we're going to have several hours. You know, yesterday I thought we'd have more clouds with the front, but looks like we get a bunch of sun before the front comes through. And behind it, cooler, yes. Cold, no. I mean, look at this, all the way up to the Canadian border. If you got blue colors, you're in the 30s. The only real Arctic air is up here in Canada, which is where it's going to stay. A little bit of snow. I mean, you're talking parts of Michigan and the Great Lakes. That's it, northern Great Lakes. We'll see the front come through this evening. There'll be a shower tonight. I'm thinking anywhere between about 5 on the early side, 5, 6, up to about midnight. And then after that, everything works south. So as we look at the forecast, these clouds today, as the winds shift a little more to the southwest later this morning, they get out of here and we have several hours of sun before the front comes through at about 5 o'clock. Notice it will be a little cooler up to the north, and then we get some showers this evening. But most of them are what we call post-frontal showers, meaning the lift is more behind the front than ahead of it. Nothing severe, quick little shower. Then these will move south. So by tomorrow morning, I think they're exiting the area and out. Clouds in the morning will turn to sun by the afternoon. I know this didn't show it, but for some reason it stopped the animation. I will tell you, it will get sunny by the afternoon, and temperatures will be in the 60s tomorrow. But the 7-day forecast, 78 today. Some morning clouds from the Metroplex east, otherwise nice warm day. This evening, a few showers. Tomorrow, clouds give way to sun in 67. While it's cooler and the coolest of the entire forecast, keep in mind average highs as we end the month are about 64 degrees, so that is nothing to worry about. Friday is still the pick day of the week. Beautiful morning, nice warm afternoon with sunny skies and light winds. Saturday, mostly sunny and 75. Sunday, we bring some clouds in. The shower chances with the first system Sunday night now look pretty minimal. We're going to hold them off till Monday night into Tuesday, and some of those could be stronger storms.